Hello, hi, I'm Suresh Machu from Machu Tattoos. So today the topic is why tattoo gets swelling and how to reduce the tattoo swelling. Yes, when we get a new tattoo done, there is the chance of unusual things happens around the tattoo. Why? Because your tattoo is getting healed. So swelling is part of the healing process. So it's completely normal. The people who gets their first tattoo done, they used to get panic because of the tattoo swelling. You no need to worry at all. It's completely common and completely normal. Why? Because swelling happens. First we'll be see the reason behind it. Reasons behind the tattoo swelling. There are 5 reasons behind the tattoo swelling. Number 1, blood flow. So your body sees your tattoo as a wound. Why? Because it has a small needle damage on the skin. So your body needs to recover that. To recover that particular wound, they will be sent a lot of white blood cells and they will be sent a lot of blood flow in that place. So that is the reason why it's getting swelling. So getting swelling is completely normal. You no need to worry at all and you no need to get panic. And then the reason 2, blood thinner. When a people gets alcohol, or else if you say painkiller, some people takes the painkillers after the tattoo and having a caffeine. So these are all the reason for the swelling may happen more. So this will makes the blood flow increase. Because of the blood flow increase, and then that particular place will start to get swell more than the normal. And then the third thing is numbing cream. Many of us believe that numbing cream makes the tattoo pain will get reduced. That's true. I'm not gonna deny it. But if you use not unauthorized products of the numbing cream, then there is the chances of swelling may happen because of the blood flow to come that place. Reason 4, long session. When you do the tattoo long session and it's gonna be the lot of filling and the lot of detailed works. For example, you are getting done tribal tattoos as well as the Mayori, Salmon, which has a lot of solid fillings in it, more detailed works in it, then chance of swelling will be more. That's completely normal. And reason 5, you need to choose your artist wisely. Yes, if your artist is very professional and have a lot of good experience, then they'll damage your skin in very less way. If you have not checked our Instagram pages, check now, Suresh Machu Tattoos. We can see our lot of pics in that all the tattoos are newly done and you can't see even a small swelling also in that. It will be so clean and smooth because we know our work. We don't damage any of the skin, and all artists are much more experienced and have a rich knowledge about the tattoo, and the damage of the skin will be very less. So that's the another way to reduce the swelling. And if your skin is kind of allergic, and if the skin is more sensitive in some places, for example, if the people gets the tattoo done in the inner arms or the inner thighs, then the chance of swelling will be there because of that particular place is closed areas. Chances of blood flow will be more. That may cause a little more increased swelling, but that's completely normal. If you have any skin allergic issues, like if you are allergic for some issues, then you need to consider the doctors before getting a tattoo. That will be best to go ahead. Yes. Now next we'll start to see about how to reduce this swelling in the possible ways. First step, fact 1, avoid hot water for at least 24 hours after tattooing. Yes, many of the tattoo artists suggest the people to wash the tattoo with the hot water. No, don't do that. You can clean it with the lukewarm water, that is fine, but don't use the hot water on top of the fresh tattoo. That will make that veins to be more sensitive and it will start the blood flow so much. So that will makes the chances of tattoo swelling more. So avoid the hot water at least for 24 hours. Next, don't wear any tight dresses around the tattoo area. Yes, fact number 2. Why? Because if you wear the tight dresses on the top of the tattoo area, that will makes that to be more non-breathable of that particular skin place. That makes the tattoo blood flow will be more, chances of swelling also will be high in that particular place. So at least 24 hours, don't wear any tight dresses around the tattoo area. Number 3, avoid painkillers or blood thinners. Many of the people, once they got a tattoo done, they'll be thinking we'll have a painkiller so that may get reduce the pain. it may reduce the pain, but the chance of tattoo swelling will be more, because what happens the painkillers do, it will be stimulate the white blood cells to heal that particular wounded place. So again the swelling will be more. So don't do that. Let it to be healed naturally. At least for 48 hours, don't take any painkillers on that particular area. It will heal completely. You no need to worry at all. And fact number 4, the process. Process plays a very, very important key role when it comes to reduce the tattoo swelling. Why? Because as we mentioned earlier, if you gone through the non-professional and non-experienced tattoo artist, then the tattoo swelling will be more. So choose your artist wisely. Choose the best tattoo artist and make sure the tattoo damage will be less. But if you do the like a bigger tribal design, then chance of swelling will be there, but that's normal. But as much as possible, reduce that swelling process. And if you are planning for the long session of tattooing, make sure yourself fully hydrated and fully energetic, and you got a better relaxed rest before getting for the tattoo session. Yes. 5, if you plan to do the long tattoo session, then taking a proper breaks in between will be good, and it will be makes that your body also gets some relaxation and coming away from the swelling. That works well. For example, if you are doing almost like a 9 hours 10 hours tattoo session, have a 15 minutes 20 minutes break in between, and have a lunch break in between or dinner break in between. That works well. It will reduce the swelling and throughout the process, and you can also feel refreshed throughout the process. And as I said, mentioned earlier, swelling is completely normal, but we can reduce that swelling also to be more efficient way to avoid a lot of injuries and lot of damage. And choose your artist wisely. It all depends on that. Don't die nude.